Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rick Smith Jr. If you haven't been to our channel before, I'm a 3-time Guinness Book World Record holder for throwing playing cards the farthest, hardest, and the most accurate. I'm also a magician, full-time magician, perform over 600 shows a year. And last video, we taught you guys how to do a really cool card trick where you would force somebody a playing card, lose it with inside the deck, have the card slapped out of the hand, and you would reveal that last card. I know a lot of you guys want to see some of my card throwing techniques. A lot of you have been asking about different card throwing methods. And I have a really cool card throwing tutorial. It's right over here. If you click this little button, it'll tell you a little bit more about how to throw playing cards. But another cool thing that you can do with a card is the boomerang card. So that's where you would just take a card, flick it up, and bring it back to you. Now what you really want to do is you want to start off by throwing it really lightly. By putting your pointer finger right here on the corner. Unlike how you would throw a playing card when you're using the scissors and you're cutting the top of the card off and flicking your wrist, we're not going to do anything like that. We're going to use our finger right here on top of this corner, and you're going to bend your wrist and you're going to flick the card up, okay, like that. Now again, you're going to start slow by coming low, and then you'll start working out farther and farther and even farther. So it's a really cool way to do the boomerang, just like that. So let me show you guys some techniques that you can work on. So when you're doing this, again, pointer finger here at the corner, thumb on the top, middle finger on the bottom, and you're gonna flick your wrist. If you wanna practice, like throwing into a bucket, you would actually just take your finger and flick a card towards like that, towards the bucket. If you would like to throw the card at the camera, remember, put your finger here, fingers on the bottom, aim towards that camera, and hit it. It's really easy. Just take the card, throw it, and hit that camera. So this is all stuff that you're gonna have to practice. Practice throwing it upwards and catch, up and catch. So if you're throwing it up and it's doing this, you're not doing it right. So if it's going like this, still not right. You're not gonna be able to ever catch the card that way. So remember, finger here, up. Practice nice and slow. And then eventually you're gonna be able to throw the card further and bring it back. Again, the more you can get, the more spin you can get on that card, you'll get that card, that boomerang effect, where you can throw the card out and it'll come back. This is a really fun method to use when you're selecting a volunteer out of the audience. Now, being a card thrower, I bring people up during the contest that I have in my show. Who wants to be a volunteer? Throw the card out, that's for you, that's for you. My last one will be like, and this one's for you. No, I'm just kidding, that one's for me. No, this one's for you. So it's just something fun you can do. It's called the boomerang card. It takes a lot of practice. If you can get the spin on the card, you'll be able to do that. And if you work on this spin, you'll also be able to use the card throwing technique where you're grabbing the top of the card off, putting your thumb on top. You'll be able to throw cards like a pro. I hope you guys enjoyed today's boomerang card flick tutorial. Make sure you guys go out there and practice this as best that you can. It's fun to use if you're a performer, and if you're not a performer, make sure you just show your friends throwing up a card and have it come back to you. It's a pretty cool thing to try to do. If you guys would like to learn last week's tutorial on how to force a playing card and find it in the spectator's hand, click right over here. If you guys would like to use some of the cards that I've used on Dude Perfect or some of my other YouTube videos, click right over here. And if you haven't subscribed, click right here. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time.